What's up, ladies? Renee here, gonna go over just a little tutorial on diaphragmatic breathing again for some of you who just still is like, what is she talking about? And that's totally okay because it happens. So let's act like this ball is your diaphragm, okay? And your diaphragm, basically this is your core canister, okay? So your diaphragm is a muscle that sits right here, okay? And every time you breathe in, it pushes down, okay? So this is your core. The bottom of this is your pelvic floor, okay? So when you breathe in, that pelvic floor descends, okay? And as you breathe out, as you exhale, it comes back up, okay? So when we breathe, we want to make sure that we can breathe in a 360-degree breath, okay? So that means that we get that lateral expansion of our ribs and also that back body expansion, okay? And then we also get that belly expansion, but not all belly, okay? If we have all belly, that tells us that we may be like an upper abdominal gripper, okay? Or we just may be stiff in our rib cage, okay? So if we can try to loosen up our rib cage or get more mobility in our upper T-spine, then we can maximize that inhale and that exhale, and then we can maximize the way our lower abdominals come in and out and in, okay? Specifically in. For women, we like for our abs to come in. You know, they don't need to live in this locked up place all day long. You need to be able to breathe, okay, in, and then everything breathe in and everything relaxes, and then breathe out and everything comes back in. But mainly, so again, this is kind of like your core. So if I'm super tight, okay, up top, where is that pressure gonna go? Your core is like a canister that has pressure. And when we work out, when we move, we need to make sure that we're not clenching either our upper abs that's caused pressure down here, which is never good, because we just have your pelvic floor holds all your internal organs, your uterus, your bladder, your everything up, okay? As we age, as we have babies, that just a higher statistic that everything is going to start to come down. Everything comes down with age, unfortunately. So, just like any other muscle training, what we do daily, we're training our muscles to build bone density and muscle tone is going to help us, all right, keep our muscle tone. Training our pelvic floor is going to help us maintain that, that organ hold, okay? And I know some of you have already had bladder slings and different things. And even if you have, that's even more important for you guys to pay attention to how you hold yourself. If you're grabbing at your upper abdominals, if you are clenching at your hips, if your hips are tight, okay, everything kind of comes into play on how you are moving and how you can mobilize throughout the day, okay? So again, if you're clenching on your bottom, it's gonna come up into the top as well. So we are just trying to stay mobile, okay? The more we can inhale and exhale, the better we can mobilize and get the best result out of that diaphragm, pelvic floor, all as a unit, and to fix that pressurized system, if that makes sense. Any questions, just shoot them to me, Renee at 4BFit. Let me know.